Hello and welcome to this video. Quick look at the Parkside Jet Wash High Pressure Washer. I'm going to go through the setup of this and show you how easy it is to get out of the box and set up. Is there too much involved? I'm going to give you examples of different things I've cleaned in the garden. Patio, bricks, walls and even polycarbonate greenhouse sheets. I'm going to give you a quick overview of how good it is, and if you're thinking about buying it, is it going to be any good? So it comes in the box. I'm going to quickly run through this to show you what comes in here. That little brush that you actually get in there, I thought was a floor patio cleaner, like a brush type tool, but actually it's more designed for car washing, washing cars and that kind of soapy water from the back of the unit. The lance is nice and long, it feels nice and sturdy. I've bought a power washer from Amazon before, and that cost quite a lot more than this one. That was about £280, and that did not last me more than about 6 months. It started making funny noises and the water pressure wasn't there. So I found with the Lidl products and the Aldi products, they give you like a 3-year warranty guarantee, and that's a lot better, and they're a bit better built than the cheap China stuff that you get. So if you've seen the Power Cell and the Power Plus and the high pressure washer on Amazon giving things like 2300 watt and really high pressure psi like 220, they're actually not that high pressure. So I'm going to give you an overview of this. When you're doing any of this kind of stuff, just get some new clothes on. When I say new, as in work clothes, because when you pressure wash anything, the back spill and everything kind of comes back on your clothes. So the pump in there is going to actually allow you to take water from a tap or even a water butt, because it actually sucks water into it. You can see that on the pamphlet that they give you with it. So I'm going to just screw on the filter onto the unit and put the pipe onto it. And once you've done that, the wire for the power, it's about 5 meters. It wasn't really long, but long enough because the pipe itself for the jet wash you can extend as well. So put this on the outside plug, turn that on, and then we're going to do a quick few tests. Putting the water on, you'll see the water flow into the unit via the little filter on the bottom. So actually it's taking water up, and I like to do it this way because it avoids any water pressure buildup. So I turn the tap on, let water come out of the pipe for the pressure, and that lets me know that there's no air in the system. I'll turn the tap off, and then I'll put the lance for the jet wash on, so it clips on. There's a little yellow button at the bottom, and I'll check the little attachments they've got. They've got 3 attachments with this, so it'll be interesting to see what the different attachments do. Overall, the build quality is very good. I'm quite pleased with it, and for the price, it's about £120. Sometimes on offer you can get it for £100. So for a jet wash with multi-use, it's actually quite decent. The question is there enough power to give you a power wash? We're going to show you that. I'm going to test it right now and show you 3 different things that I cleaned with before and after results. So hang about and you'll see that. Again, this is a power washer, and the first nozzle does like a bit of a spray, which is not really high pressure. This is a small lance. I tried turning the top, but that didn't really do anything. So the first one I would recommend, the small one, is for washing cars when you've soaped it up. The second one, which is a slightly longer one, is the one that's got pressure on it. You can turn it left and right, which actually extends how powerful the jet wash is. You can see here, there's the loose setting, and then as you turn it, it gets into like a high pressure mode, and there it is. We're going to quickly give it a clean and see how that feels. That feels very nice, a good reach. 170 psi I think this one is, the model I've got here. And you can see it's giving us a nice option. Now the brush, let's have a look at the brush itself. I thought this is for patios, but when I put it on, I was like, okay, there's no pressure washing here. It's designed for cars. So you can see here, it kind of spurts water out slightly. So if you put detergent in the rear section of the pressure washer, there's a little bucket there in the back, like a little holder. Then you can actually soap up your car and then wash off. So that's quite a handy thing to have. Everything fits nicely onto the unit, so you can pull it around easily. And the patio section I've got here, you can see slight sections where I've cleaned and other sections where I haven't. So here you can see that some bricks are darker than others. That's where I cleaned, and you can see on the left hand side the slab I cleaned, and the right hand side, that slab there, I'm just cleaning now. So this is like a real-time view of how quick, if you go through it methodically, slowly, left to right, you can actually get it. So you can slowly lift it up if you want to get a wider spread, but as long as you keep it level to the ground, you'll get a nice even wash. And you can see like as it hits walls, all those sprinkles come back towards your clothes. So make sure you're wearing something either waterproof or something you don't mind getting dirty. So here, that's cleaning up that slab. Overall, about 30 seconds, 25 seconds to clean one slab. So not too bad. It's got a bit of back pressure on it as well, so you could feel the jet wash as it comes on the pressure washer, and washing away the slab does you a nice, good overview there. And now quickly just showing you that little wall there as well. You can do it sideways, and that cleans off any moss or any fungus that's growing on bricks. So overall, nice option. Next I'm going to show you the greenhouse, the roof there. You can see on the right hand side, that's really, there's some funny moss growing. This side I've done slightly, the right hand side I haven't done. So once you've cleaned it, it'll actually be quite good. I will show you that in a second. Now here, cleaning off the pots. This is a small garden slide pots that I've put on the wall just to have a few extra things on, and washing off that wall, it felt like a nice pressure. Overall the quality feels nice. It is quite loud, the machine itself, so if I was you, I would get some kind of ear defenders if you're doing like a big garden or you're washing off a lot of patios, because after a while you'll get a headache with the noise, especially if the unit's right next to you like it is here. You can extend the wire out and actually have it longer. Again, this is real time to give you an idea of how it cleans, and it's getting rid of all the little moss and bits growing in the breeze blocks and cleaning that wall off nicely, which is a nice little touch. And it's got a nice wide spread of its pressure as well. So overall, this does work in multiple ways, because you can actually use it on a tap, but if you collect rainwater, you can actually put the pipe, instead of putting it on a tap, you could put it on a water butt, and it'll actually suck out the water for you, as long as you've got clean water there. And there's a filter on there just to avoid anything getting into your pressure washer. And you can see you can get nice and close to get all the color back. So it actually made the bricks and the patio look like new. And quickly taking you up to the polycarbonate greenhouse roof, you can see here I cleaned it off with the pressure washer. Just get a firm sturdy surface and make sure you've got a good hold on the pressure washer, and it actually does a really good job of getting rid of all the fungus and mold on the greenhouse roof. These are polycarbonate sheets, so actually they take pressure quite well. You can see it churning through that moss growth on the top, so you get a lot more light passing through for your greenhouse. In summary, should you buy it, it's a great option. It's good size, it's not too big, everything holds onto the unit itself, and it feels well built with the right types of things that you would need for day-to-day car washing and just keeping around. Once you've set it up, you actually can roll it around and save it and store it carefully, and it'll do a great little couple of years. I'm sure it'll last quite well. So definitely, if you're thinking about buying your own Lidl and you've seen it, pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Based on my testing with it and the different attachments, it did quite well.